Here we have a 2002 Alfa Romeo T-Spark in blue. The car is definitely showing signs of its age, as you'll see in the video. If we start with the offside front tyre, looking at the front tyre here, you've got a good 4mm of tread there. Looking at the offside front hubcap, you can see it's very heavily curbed around the majority of the hubcap, and you've got a slight little bit of a crack there to the hubcap as well. It's only a little bit loose, so it's not major, but just be aware it's definitely going to need a refurb. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, there is quite a few small dinks and a couple of little dents. There's one on the rear passenger door, and there's around 4 on the driver's door, so quite a few little dinks and dents on the car. No real signs of any major damage at all, but mirror cap's in nice condition with just a few minor stone chips. Looking at the driver's door, you've got a few little scuffs to the paintwork and a few age-related marks. Most of them are very light, so with a good polish it should fetch most of them out. There is just a few little marks here and there on the paintwork. Look at the door edge here, a couple of very minor little chips there, just require some paint. So I'll try and show you these small dinks and dents. You've got one little one there, you've got quite a good little dent in the door line there. You've also got a small one here, and then a slightly bigger one there as well, so 4 little dinks, 3 dinks and 1 small dent. Then let's move to the rear passenger door. Got a very small little dent there as well on the rear passenger door. Looking at the passenger door itself, again a couple of age-related marks, but to be fair it isn't too bad for its age, to be honest. Door edge is in nice condition as well. Looking at the offside rear tyre, quite a lot of tread to be fair, you've got a good 5mm of tread, possibly a little bit more. And then looking at the offside rear hubcap, again we have got some scratches and some scuffs to it. Not as bad as the front, but just where there is some scratches and scuffs, but no signs of any major damage there. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle. And looking at the rear of the car, taking a good look, can't see any signs of any dinks or any dents or any major damage at all. Again we've got a couple of scuffs and scratches to the paintwork, especially to the back of the boot lid here. You can see you've got a few scratches on the back here, again most of them being very light, so again could just do a good polish, but no signs of any damage at all to the bumpers, etc. If we open up the boot and we can take a look inside, I'll just have to open that with a key. You do get 2 sets of keys with the car, I'll show you the other one later, but as you can see it works perfectly fine with a central lock-in. Looking at the boot, to be fair it's not in bad condition at all. Lifting that up you can see that your spare wheel there and all your bits and bobs, so that's great. Moving around to the near side of the vehicle. Look at the near side rear tyre, sorry. Again you got a good 5mm of tread, so the back tyres got plenty of tread. Looking at the near side rear, again a lot of heavy curbing and scratches to the hubcap, you can see very heavy there, so again it's going to need a refurb or a new hubcap itself. And then looking down the near side of the vehicle, again we've got quite a few dinks, to be fair, quite a few on the driver's door and rear, front passenger door and rear passenger door. And then if I just show you those, quite a small one there, another one just above it, and then moving to the front passenger door. As you can see there's too many to individually pick them all out, but the majority of them are down this door line here. So as you can see, if I move the camera there, you can see the light bouncing out of them. There's around 4 to 5 small dinks going along the driver's door line there. Just be aware of that. A little bit of a scuff to the mirror cap there. Apart from that, there's just a few little scratches and marks to the paintwork. Again, nothing too major at all. Most of them are very light. Bit of a car part chip on the front passenger door there as well. Sills are in nice condition as well, just a little bit of fading on the one. And the roof appears to be in nice condition as well, with no signs of any damage to that. Moving down to the near side front, and you're looking at around 4mm of tread, so all 4 tyres are fine. But then looking at the near side front alloy, You've got a very heavy crack in it there, so definitely going to need a new hubcap. And you've got a crack and another crack in it, so like I said, definitely a new hubcap on the front. A little bit of a mark on the arch there as well. Moving down to the front, looking at the bonnet, to be fair, not a great deal amount of stone chips, to be fair, just literally just one or two here that just require some touches, but nice condition on the bonnet. And then looking at the front bumpers, etc., no signs of any damage at all. A couple of little scuffs on the paint here and there, you can see there. And then to the bottom as well, you've got some stone chips and some scuffs, so not too bad. Take a look inside now. Looking on the driver's seat, you've got this full cloth interior, quite a bit of fading there to the holster, and some fraying to the cloth, as you can see. Not a bad condition though for its age really, but there we go. And the same with the front passenger seat, not a bad condition at all, no signs of any damage, so that's great. And then looking at the rear seats, again it's definitely showing signs of age. The cloth's very dirty, it could just do with a good valet. You've got some fraying to the cloth as well, as you can see. A couple of stains and marks to the cloth, but no signs of any major damage, no rips or tears, so that's great. But it is a little bit dirty in here and definitely showing signs of age. If you step inside the car, I can show you the mileage and paperwork. Like I said, you do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle. And if we just get the car started up, oh, sorry about that. There we go. A little bit of a rattle to it as you start it up, but it does start first time. I've got an airbag light there flashing, I think. And 55,238 miles, so not a lot of miles for its age, to be fair, it's quite low. But looking inside, you can see the handle is missing to the glove box there, so you can't actually open the glove box. It's a little bit dirty as well on the dash and things, as you can see. Looking at the setup, you've got your radio tape player here. Works perfectly fine, to be fair. Sounds alright as well, there's no crackling or anything, so that's great. Also comes with air conditioning, and you can hear the light appearing there and a little sound as well indicating that it's on. So it's nice to have aircon, and there's no problems with any of the blowers at all, they're functioning exactly how they should. Looking at documents now, we'll have a look at the V5. The car's had 2 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends here January 6, 2014, so a few months left on the MOT. And then we do get partial service history, unfortunately, with only 1 receipt, and this was done at 8,512 miles, so it's well in need of a service. It's only got 1 service stamp there as a receipt, so not a lot of service history at all. There you go guys, that's the 2002 Alfa Romeo T-Spark in blue. Of a car of its age, it's not in too bad condition.